So you were at January 6th.
Yep.
You were there. Do you guys know that?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Can you
there.
say that? Can you say that?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you say that?
Yeah, I don't care.
I heard there's a commission.
I was posting it on Instagram, and then magically on the 7th on the way home, all of my accounts on everything got deleted. Here you can zoom in. Which one is this? There we go.
You're gonna get a knock on the door from the FBI. Hey, I heard you got a guy on the podcast. We had some questions.
Can you give us well, you know who was also there? Fucking that doctor from the dentist. What's his name? What's that one doctor's name who comes in here? The dentist from Lakewood Ranch.
Oh, I don't know.
Starts with a K.
Probably not best to not
Yeah.
dox them.
Too late.
Too late.
They already have the information. He said something. Yeah, no, I went up there with one of my buddies and like a couple of his friends just because we felt like going to the Trump rally, and we were like, well, we don't know what's going to happen. So like,
Where did you guys stay? Like, how did you find a hotel?
He did that. I have no idea.
Okay.
We all like carpooled, crammed in one little ass car and drove up there. But yeah, it was a good time. Like, that Trump spoke, like there was an insane amount of people there. Like I've been to Trump rallies where, you know, it fills up the stadium and then there's still a shit ton of people outside. Those are small compared to how many people were just at the Capitol. Like just an insane amount of people. It's just a sea of people as far as you can go. I love the people that have the very capitalist mentality and like brought like folding tables and were selling shirts and hats and stuff. Those guys made bank that day. But then, you know, after he was done speaking, he said, you know, everyone walk over and protest peacefully over it. So that's, you know, everyone just kind of walked over there and we were just hanging out outside the building. Like as we got closer to the building, people that were more towards the front of the line, they were shooting us with pepper balls and throwing tear gas at us and crap like that.
What, spontaneously? They just did that?
No, so there's hard lines. So basically the first little set of metal prop-up fences, like you would, you know, walk through a line to get into a building, they had different lines of those set up. So the first one, it's like, hey, don't go any further. If you cross the second one, then they can use, you know, pepper balls, tear gas, stuff like that, non-lethal. And then if you cross the third one, that's when like hands-on is authorized. So the first line, like half of them were just open for people to just walk through. Like, then all the Capitol Police and whatnot were lined up at the third hard line. So, we were, some of the guys carrying that giant American flag, like you've seen the pictures and videos, that massive American flag that everyone was carrying, and we were helping carry that. Then, we climbed up the bleachers to get it like connected to the side of the bleachers. And then like climbed back down and like went forward. But after you cross the second hard line, they're shooting you with pepper balls, tear gas, all that stuff. And then get up to the third hard line and like all the Capitol Police that were right there. I was like, hey, I understand what these lines mean. Like, I'm not going to cross this because I'm not here for violence. I'm not here to cause problems. Like, we're just here to be like, hey, we don't like the fuckery that's happening. And that's it. I watched plenty of other people that were in that 80% where there were instigators. You could 100% tell that they were just sent there to be instigators because their clothes didn't match. So what I mean by that is, like, so, you know, I'm wearing 511 pants. They're dirty. There's holes in them. Like, I've been wearing these for a long time. They're not brand new. My hat's not brand new. My shirt's not brand new. Like, everything that I wore there, not brand new. The people that were yelling, screaming, trying to, like, instigate people to be stupid, their clothes look like the tags had been ripped off them that morning. Like, they didn't belong. If you're using your critical thinking skills, you can look at them and go, something's not right with you.
Morning, officer.
Yeah.
People didn't say, you're a fucking fed. What are you doing?
No, because there was tons of us there. Like, you could tell the people that were actually there Like I wasn't the only person in body armor. There was a fuck ton of people in body armor because most of us don't trust the government because the government continually tries to fuck everybody in America on a regular basis. And even if the government isn't doing something there, that's such an we knew it would be like a very important like event with so many people. You don't know who's in the crowd that might do something stupid. Because there's instigators, there's people that like to see violence just for the sake of violence. They don't even have an end goal. They just want to fuck shit up. So like there was, I don't even know how many.
So
people
when you were there, you definitely think you saw agent provocateurs.
Oh yeah, yeah. No idea who they were.
And they were instigating those 20% people were instigating the other 80% into doing stupid shit like crossing the third line, and all those people went to jail.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Like I watched people just like hop over it, and then the Capitol Police just fucking dive on them and literally drag them around where I couldn't see them anymore. And it's like, well, you're dumb. It's like going in the building. Like everyone that went in the building went in from the back. Like I was around the front of the building. I didn't see that, and even if I had, I would have been like, that's probably a bad idea. Like it doesn't matter if they're waving you in. If there's, a riot happening on the other side of the building, they're not going to let people just walk in. Like there's so many things that don't add up that if you're using your critical thinking skills, it's maybe I shouldn't do this.
There's a fourth hard line too where they just shoot you.
Yeah, which Ashley Babbitt discovered that fourth hard line.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching this, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share. We do this podcast in order to strengthen our digital footprint. As a firearms company in Florida, we do get shadow banned like a motherfucker. And anything you can do to help us would be appreciated.